Arch, you got any breakup advice?
Have you considered building an effigy of her in your basement?
What the fuck?
Arch, how many warning lists are you on in your country?
Not enough.
I love the idea that just some sort of shrine. Just build a shrine. It'll be all right.
Listen, I have a long history of dysfunctional relationships. The scar on my forehead is one of them.
What, you have a scar on your forehead?
Oh my
you
God,
sure
he does.
do.
I
Look
see
at that.
it.
Wow, what a
All right,
badass.
details. What
All
happened?
right, yeah. Spill the beans.
Oh, that was one of my well, see here, I am prolific advocate for sticking your dick in crazy. I do that as it's a genuine virtue of mankind. But sometimes they have weapons, and that's when things get complicated.
Blabs, please put the time code for that.
Yeah, I already got that. Yeah,
let's go into the intro. That's good. That will replace your nice little thing in the intro. We'll make just put.
But your girlfriend stabbed you, Arch?
Yeah.
No, not stabbed. Just sliced at me.
For what?
With knife, scissors. What are we
With
talking
a potato?
here?
Like
please.
what?
A knife, a steak knife.
Why? What have you done?
Was
What'd
this
she
dirt?
do?
Was this while the dick was being in the crazy?
No. This was in the intermittence between. Yes.
Okay.
No, I
Was she
maintain I
kinky
did
or
absolutely nothing
something?
wrong. What?
Was she like kinky or something? She's like, I like playing with knives.
No, this wasn't a sex thing. This was a angry girlfriend thing.
Bruh.
She nearly stabbed your eye out, dude.
Well, stabbed again. A slice. There's a difference.
Did you go to the doctors or the hospital or anything?
I had to sew like 3 stitches, I think.
You had to? You did it to yourself? Looking at me like,
Well, no, I had to get 3 stitches.
okay,
more
I was gonna
correctly.
say, like, oh my God.
Yeah, important question here, and Fistef is in the chat is right. Was this a blonde? And let's
That
let's
says
play the.
Felstef, not Fistiff.
Okay, Felstef, thank you. Oh, well, the I and the L sometimes.
You sure those
sometimes
glasses work, bro?
They're good. They're good. Felstef wants to know the color of her hair, and I think this is actually an important question.
Is
Chat:
she a blonde?
blonde, brunette, or redhead? I'm putting my money on. Well, let's see. You are in Norway. Probably not many redheads. 'cause
Blondes. I'm gonna say
redheads
she's blonde.
are usually crazier. I'm gonna go blonde,
Yeah,
but
I wasn't sure. It's Norway.
but the redhead is generally more crazy. So, hair color, Arch?
Blonde.
Blonde.
Ah!
Okay. Yes. Okay, sounds good. She knows how to wield a knife, just apparently not very well, which is rough.
Well, maybe she wanted to go for the forehead and not like the eyeballs.
She wanted
Maybe
to
she spared you.
She tried to Harry Potter him up over there.
You are the chosen one.
You were the chosen one, Arch. Ah!
That's
Whoa.
Star Wars. Wrong chosen one.
Well, I was okay. Israel says this is for Montez. Let's go. Let's get it today. Dark Meat Collins says Arch is the boy who lives.
I did live. I did.
Congratulations, Arch. Sujad says Arch is wrong. Sticking your rod in crazy is a real bad idea. I did it once and I still have the traumas from it. Make sure Arch eats a Vindaloo curry when you get them in the States.
It's a real loser attitude there, okay? It may be a bit of a ride, but it's worth it. There might be some trauma involved. But listen, I have been hardened by this. I've had nothing but dysfunctional relationships, I'm pretty sure. Now, at some point, you might be wondering whether the communal factor is me.
Mhm.
I reject that theory and simply think that I have a type.
Type is batshit crazy. Got it. Sounds good.
Yes.
You should see the scars he has on the rest of his body, Blabs.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to see. I'm just assuming there's a whole bunch of scars and stuff.
Oh, yeah. One more on my arm, a big...
Oh.
From what?
No, I don't think you can see it. It's too light. It's too old now.
It got sunlight.
What the hell, man?
Too old.
If your partner is leaving scars on you, time to go.
Fundo says, Andre from Midnight's Edge always says, to be Norwegian, you have to be a little dead inside. Crazy will do that. Hashtag Montez.
It will. It will. You got to embrace it, okay? It's the only spice you'll get in life in Norway.
That's right, because you don't put salt and pepper on your food. You got to get it from getting stabbed in the forehead. Right, Arch?
Correct. Actually, Let me regale you with one dining related story to give you an idea of the spice.
Go ahead, Arch. You got the floor.
Full screen and everything. Go help me.
Yeah.
So I don't know about you two. Okay, there's the first question. Do you like the biting and the scratching in the bedroom?
I can't answer that one.
Yes, Arch, tell us more.
Well, I was with one girl who did like that biting and the scratching. Which
I'm sorry, real quick. I'm sorry. Look at how red Blabs' face is.
Oh, she is into a bit of biting and scratching herself, aren't you?
Don't talk about my internet daughter like that. That's weird. Oh, gross. All right. Yeah, holy redness is right. What works in the chat? Look at that. Hold on. Oh my god.
Oh boy. Hello.
Listen, on that note, I nearly deleted this the other day, but I didn't. I'm glad we still have this picture here. Blabs.
Oh, you mean the underwear? Hang on, I still have it right here. I keep it on the desk for emergencies.
Oh,
why do you keep it on the desk?
Well, it's not mine. I bought it in Japan. For show and tell emergencies, that is.
If you bought it in Japan, by definition, it's yours. That's your underwear now.
No. I mean, it is mine, but first of all, it doesn't fit me. There's way too many holes. I would never wear it anyway. So I got a vending machine in Japan.
Yeah. Your underwear.
I mean, I guess, but I've never worn them. Like, the tag's still on it and everything.
Yeah, hold on. Blabs, this is a legit question. What the hell do you mean by for emergencies? What does that even mean?
When you guys bring it up, I was like, oh yeah, I have it. Here it is. Here's the story again. Not like I actually need to use it. I'm in my room. I can just grab my own underwear anytime I want.
Okay. All right. So Arch,
don't keep your own underwear as close.
You were saying, Arch? I'm sorry.
Anyways, yes. Into biting and scratching, and this left marks, of course. Now, normally that wasn't a problem, but I was at Christmas dinner with my family, and I hadn't noticed that I had a literal bite mark here, like a big red one. And I was sitting next to my aunt, who looked over at me and like, what have you done here? It looks like something scratched or bitten you. I'm like, oh shit. Okay. Well, you see, my cat, my cat scratched me there. That was the first thing that came to mind. And 5 seconds later, I think my cat died 6 months ago. And I look across the table where my girlfriend is sitting opposite me, and she is almost bursting. Like, her entire face is barely containing her urge to sit there, giggling out loud, staring at me and my aunt. And I'm just sitting there praying, like, don't say meow, don't say meow, don't say meow.
Meow?
Yes.
I imagine this was your face. That face right here. The cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
The cat.
I feel like we learned.
That's a nice nickname for your girlfriend. The cat did it.
That's right.
Yeah, it's like the shirt meme. It's like the cat scratched me. I'm the cat.
It was actually her pussy, wasn't it? That's good. Wasp came in with a 10. Says, I did not expect Arch to be a follower of Slanesh, yet here we are. Be careful with the crazy bud. There you go.
Crazy is good. It's the only spice we get up here.
I appreciate that. I appreciate your openness to really appreciate the craziness. It's good.
Oh, that's funny. We're gonna have a whole compilation of Arch's relationship.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Got all the timestamps.
I'll keep the best story for later. The one with Svalbard in it.
Please. I think that with what? I'm sorry?
The mines of Svalbard is somehow related to one of my girlfriend's families. Trust me, it'll be worth it.
I can't wait.
One of my girlfriends, he says. How many girlfriends do you have at the present moment?
Yeah.
At the present moment, not several at the same time, but, over the years.
Okay. Clarification.
Okay, sounds good. Ian says, even if your cat scratched you, you wouldn't be wearing leather at the table.
That's true. Although leather is a good protection against scratches. Just saying.
Oh, that's funny. Death Proof says, I myself am a bit of a nipple nibbler. Thank you for that, Death Proof. That's a nice little palate cleanser on that. How big is bowling in Norway?
Surprisingly large, I guess, in that most of our entertainment halls where you go to have fun usually does have bowling, but it's not something we spend a great deal of time thinking about.
Well, I would say, Blabs, how would you, like in the grand scale of leisure activities in the United States and Guam, where would bowling rank?
Not very high, honestly. I feel like it's fallen off a bit.
I think it's seen its heyday. Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's certainly seen its heyday, but bowling alleys still very much are a thing. You know, they're very much a big deal, and people could go. And I'd say it's more of a youth activity, but those who bowl, they bowl seriously, man. They are totally into it. Well, we have an anniversary today of quite possibly one of the most viral bowling moments ever. There's a Professional Bowlers Association here in the United States, Archer. Archer.
I like
and
that.
You want to be Archer? I'll call you Archer. And there was a man named Pete Weber. Now, Pete Weber is a legend when it comes to the Professional Bowlers Association. He is born in 1962. He is 5'7" tall. He has won 47 PBA regional tours, 9 PBA 50 regional tours. He has got 10 majors. He is a major superstar growing up in Missouri, and also the son of bowling superstar Dick Weber. We're talking about Pete Weber. And 13 years ago, when all the chips were down, Arch, when everything needed to happen and he needed one strike to win the game, we had this viral moment.
Strike to claim it, a strike to claim it, and he got it!
That is right, I did it! That's number 5! Are you kidding me? That's right! Who do you think you are? I am! But right!
Who do you think you are? I am, Arch. The greatest line ever uttered in professional sports. Have you seen that clip before?
No, but I like the little curve the ball did at the end.
I was searching for this meme this entire time, and I finally found it.
Okay.
I saw this on Monday, and I was pissing myself laughing. Even Kay saw it. We didn't share it because they had music to it, but I found the original audio with there's no music.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Watch this.
Wait, go back, please.
He just grabs this random dude's head.
Just kind of sitting out there. That's good. Yeah. Well, Pete Weber, the greatness that is, uttering, "Who do you think you are? I am," in a moment of sheer ecstasy, if you will, hitting the strike and winning the tournament. What a star he is. Do you have any amazing sports moments like that in Norway, Arch, that you can think about?
We beat Brazil once in football.
That actually is a huge accomplishment.
Yeah.
The one time, though, right?
Yeah, the one time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember that one thing? See, like, the thing is, Norway dominates so hard in winter sports, it's just expected now. We take, like, bronze, gold, and silver, like, every race, so we don't care about that sport anymore. It's just Tuesday to us. But we did have a football team once, so that was kind of big, I guess.
Nice. Well, congratulations on beating
we made
Brazil
ice creams out of them.
You did what?
We made ice creams out of them. Not as out of the players, but we made ice creams themed on the players.
What, on the soccer game?
Yeah, that's football.
Yeah, I get it. Okay. You made ice cream out of that?
We did.
Breaking news, in Norway they eat ice cream. It's always cold there. What is happening? I don't understand. I thought you guys didn't like flavor over there.
Well, it's mostly vanilla with a little bit of strawberry in it, if I remember correctly. So it's not too flavorful for our palates.
Your brain would explode with a hint of chocolate, because we all know there's not a whole lot of chocolate over there in Norway, is there, Arch?
We used to have a brand that was making all kinds of ice cream, but they were cancelled because they had an Eskimo on their wrappers, which was racist.
Oh man, Norway, you guys are stupid. I love it. Hey, that's no worse than us.
You're so mean, Craig. Norway's stupid. What the hell's Faroe Islands?
No.
God.
Hey, it's no worse than us canceling Aunt Jemima over here in the United States.
Dumb.
Did you ever hear about that, Arch?
I did hear about that, yes. I was looking forward to them replacing her with a white woman just to hammer home the point, but I don't think they went quite that far.
No. Oh, my God. Well, Aunt Jemima, rest in peace, and rest in peace, chocolate over in Norway over there. Hey, we're glad you found the channel, but the one thing we don't want you to do is we don't want you to hit the subscribe button. Don't do it. Don't.